All right. All right, all right. Let's go with the intensifiers class. I want everyone moving the lips. If someone is not moving the lips, you will have a penalty. You know what penalty means, right? That you will dance. So if you don't want to have a penalty, please move your lips, move your lips. Okay, move your lips. Intensifiers. So, repeat. So, very, 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 really, really, real, real, extremely, 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 amazingly, amazingly, again, amazingly, amazingly, good, exceptionally, 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 exceptionally. One more time, exceptionally. Considerably, 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 considerably. Incredibly, incredibly, incredibly. Again, incredibly, incredibly, incredibly. Remarkably, remarkably. Again, remarkably. Particularly, particularly, particularly. Again, particularly. Now a little bit fast from 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1. So, very, really, real, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, particularly. Okay, let's start with Hassan from 1 to 10.
La última, ¿no la decimos?
This is 11 to 20.
Ah.
From 1 to 10, Hassan.
Okay. So, very, really, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably.
Remarkably. Repeat.
Remarkably.
Yes.
Particularly.
Particularly.
Particularly. No.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Miguel. So, very, really, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, particular. You.
So, very, really, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, particularly.
Bravo. Janine. Where are you from, Janine? Mexico?
No.
Guatemala?
No.
No, Guatemala? Where are you from?
Adivinen.
Colombia? Colombia? What do you think, class?
Peruvian.
Yes,
El mejor país. Oh, that's great. That's great. Do we have some paisas here? Colombians? Do we have some paisas?
No todos son paisas.
Oh, we need some accent paisa here, right, class? Okay, go, Janine. So very, really, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, particular. 3, 2, 1.
So very, really, raw, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredible, remarkably, and particularly.
Okay, repeat number 8. Incredibly.
Incredibly.
Here is real.
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 Like real hasta la muerte. That's real. Okay. Very good. Let's see one of our warriors here. Hugo. So very, really, real. Continue. 3, 2, 1.
Really, real, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, and particularly.
Excellent. Hugo, you choose someone else. Who's next?
Diego.
Diego. 1 to 10.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
So very, really, real, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, particularly.
Excellent. Very good. Who's next, Diego?
Valerie.
Vale.
So very, really, real, extremely, amazingly, exceptionally, considerably, incredibly, remarkably, particularly.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, class, let's go to 11:20. Enough. Repeat. Enough. 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 No, 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 no. Enough. Repeat. Enough. 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 Awesomely. 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 Fantastically. Fantastically. Repeat. Fantastically. Fantastically. Awesomely. 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 Terrifically. 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 Terribly. 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 Totally. Totally. Repeat. Totally. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. Excess. Excessively. 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 One more time. Excessively. Almost. 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 Completely. 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 Apparently. 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 Now, faster. 3, 2, 1. Enough. Awesomely. Fantastically. Terrifically. Terribly. Totally. Excessively. Almost. Completely. Apparently. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Enough. Awesomely. Fantastically. Terrifically. Terribly. Totally. Excessively. Almost. Completely. Apparently. Okay. 11 to 20. Danny Ramirez. Let's go.
Awesomely, fantastically, terrifical, terribly, totally, excessively, almost, completely, apparently.
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 Excellent. Very good. Margarita. Enough. Awesomely. Fantastically. 3, 2, 1.
Enough, awesomely, fantastically,
Awesomely.
¿cómo?
Awesomely.
Awesomely, fantastically, terrifically, no, terrifically, terribly, totally, excessively, almost, completely, apparently.
Very good. Okay. Edwin Cardenas. Enough. Awesomely. 3, 2, 1.
Enough, awesomely, fantastically, terrifically, terribly, totally, excessively, almost, completely, apparently.
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 Excellent. We have Carla. Are you there, Carla? Are you alive? Are you preparing lunch? Okay, let's go. Oscar, it's your turn. Enough. Awesomely. 3, 2, 1.
Now, awesomely, fantastically, terrifically, terrifically, terribly, totally, excessively, almost, completely, apparently.
Awesome. Very good. Very good. Okay, so these are intensifiers, class. These are intensifiers. Now we will learn how to use them. And the intensifiers have a simple structure, right? We will learn how it is. And this structure is about the following. Okay, so we have first the subject plus verb to be plus subject plus verb to be plus intensifier plus an adjective. Examples. So look at this cake. The cake is
Amazingly.
awesomely cooked. Or we can say the cake is amazingly cooked. What means cooked, class? What means cooked? Very good, excellent. Very good, right? So is cooked or cooked? What do you think?
Tango.
Tango, right? Tango, very good. Okay. Write in the chat. One more sentence with this cake. For example, the cake is extremely delicious. So cooked, it's an adjective that comes from a verb. Cooked comes from a verb, and this verb is cook. This verb is cook. Cook, right? Okay, so that's basically what we do when we have an adjective that comes from a verb. We add ed, or the past participle form to this verb. Cocinado, hervido, what else? Pintado, etc. These are adjectives that comes from verbs. Okay, so write a sentence, write one example in the chat for this cake.
I had a question.
I have an answer.
Adjective is always in past or no important the tense time?
The sentence can be in past. The cake was awesomely cooked.
Okay, this always is in the past.
But the adjective, this adjective,
Yeah.
it's always in past participle.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But the sentence can be in future, all the tenses.
Okay.
Because it's the same in Spanish when we say está arruinado. In English is ruined. Está dañado is damaged. Right in the chat, right in the chat. Sentences in the chat. Okay. Julio Cesar, read your sentence, my friend.
The cake was extremely delicious.
Excellent, very good. Aaron?
Aunque esté en pasado, está bien.
Aaron?
Yes. The cake is so delicious.
Excellent. Okay. Danny, your sentence is good, but remember that is with the cake.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right. Benjamin, read yours.
The cake is terrifically delicious.
So this is terrifically. Terrifically. Terrifically is a false friend.
Okay.
So terrifically in English class has two context. Can be bad, can be negative, or can be so good that it scares you. That's terrifically. It's like, whoa. It's so good that it
con
scares
esto me
you.
matan, ¿no?
Exactly, right? It's something like, whoa, that's terrifically, you know, but can be also like, oh, that's terrifically. But it's more common use it in positive. But terribly, that's only negative. Terribly is only negative. Okay, let's see. Esteban, read your sentence, my friend.
This cake is extremely delicious.
Very good. Jainer? Are you there, Jainer? Diego?
Okay, I have an example, but I don't know if it's correct. The cake is completely made.
It's completely baked.
Baked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, because está completamente hecho, we can say cooked or baked. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see. All right, very good. So let me clear all this. No. Okay, here we go. So now let's change the picture. We have a delicious cake right here, right? A delicious cake. Oh, what happened with this cake now? What happened? All right. Write a sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. So for your reference, I have some adjectives for you. Born Burned. Toast. Toasted. Spoiled. Spoiled. Correction with spoiled. Doesn't have a T. Spoil. Spoil it. Okay. Let's see your sentences. Isa, read your sentence.
The cake is toasted.
And the intensifier?
The cake is very toasted.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Christian, read your sentence, please.
Okay. The cake is terribly, terrible. Terribly. ¿Cómo?
Terribly.
Terribly burned.
Burned. You got it. Se pronuncia como si al final le agregas una D. Burned. Burned. You pronounce it as in the end you add a D. Burned. Okay. Let's see. José Luis.
Yes, sir. The cake was terrible burned.
Very good. Janine. Janine is in the bathroom. Edwin Ángeles.
The cake is absolutely disgusting.
Excellent. Very good. Good sentence. Fernando.
The cake is absolutely burned.
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 Very good. Okay. Let's see. One more. Let's ask to Miguel. Read your sentence, my friend.
The cake is burned.
And the intensifier?
Oh yeah. The cake is really burned.
Excellent. Very good. Let's see. Jocelyn. Read your sentence.
He spoiled the cake.
And the intensifier?
Spoiled.
For example, you need to say, the cake is totally spoiled.
I'm sorry, teacher.
Write a new sentence. And I ask you later, okay? Very good. Let's see. Wendy.
Teacher, se la acabo de decir, pero yo escribí ella. The cake is totally spoiled.
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 Very good. It's with D. With D.
Okay.
Very good. Awesome. So, questions until this point, class? Are we understanding how to use the intensifiers? Yes? Because, you know, I can say.
Teacher,
Cake is
it's
born.
correct. The speaking the cake is real bird.
Exactly. The cake is real born. It's the same to say really born.
All right.
Awesome. So I can say the cake is born. Yeah, that's a simple sentence. But when I add an intensifier, the meaning of the adjective increase, right? The cake is extremely burned. Yes? The students are good. Yeah, the students are good. But when I add an intensifier, the students are really good. Really good. Breaking legs every day, right? Okay, let's continue. Let's keep practicing. Next picture is for this meat. What do you think about this meat? Write a sentence in the chat.
Teacher, si quiero decir se ve deliciosa, it looks like delicious.
It looks so delicious.
Okay.
In the chat, write a sentence. Okay, Jocelyn, read your sentence.
The meat is extremely delicious.
Excellent. Very good. Ivan, Oscar, read your sentence, my friend.
The mix is so look delicious.
Okay, I send you a message with the correction. The meat is so delicious, or the meat looks so delicious.
The meat is so delicious.
Excellent. Very good. Esteban, read your sentence, my friend.
The meat is so good.
Excellent. Good pronunciation. Hugo.
That piece of meat looks juicy and delicious.
Excellent. Edwin Angeles. Do we have an Edwin Angeles here? Yes.
The meat is deliciously rich.
The meat is, you can use deliciously is not it's not an intensifier as far as I know, but you can see, you can say the meat is awesomely delicious. Rich is not rico de comida. Rich es rico de dinero. Okay, so let me verify, because deliciously it caught my attention really bad. Let's see. Deliciously. All right, yeah, it's an intensifier. Yeah, I learned a new word today. Deliciously, right? It's not very common in my vocabulary, but just change rich, okay? Because rich is money, not rico de comida. Deliciously, the meat is deliciously good, you can say. Deliciosamente bueno. Okay, Diego, read your sentence. Diego is not here. Diego's in the bathroom. Okay, let's see. Danny Romero.
The meat is completely run.
Excellent. Jose Malerva.
This meat looks so delicious.
Excellent. Vale. Vale.
Ay,
Vale.
sorry, estaba hablando con el micrófono apagado. The meat is completely exquisite. I don't know.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Exquisite. That's how you say it. Okay. Now. Oh, what happened with this chicken? With that meal, what happened? Write a sentence in the chat for that. Julio Cesar, read your sentence.
The chicken was so burned.
Burned. No burned, burned.
Oh, burned.
Excellent. Let's see. Jocelyn.
The chicken is extremely burned.
No burned, burned. Everyone repeat, burned.
Burned.
Burned. We will need to review past tense pronunciation, right? With penalties for everyone. Okay, Wendy, read yours.
Okay, the meat is very bored.
Very good. Benjamin.
Okay, the chicken bake is totally burned.
Thank you. Let's see, Edwin Cárdenas.
The chicken is exceptionally baked.
Excellent. Janine Andrea Delgado.
Mande, no mentira. Me di cuenta que lo escribí mal, pero bueno. The food that is amazing, but the chicken is very spoiled.
The food that. Okay.
Of that.
All right. You can say the food, only the food. The food is amazing, but the chicken is very spoiled. Very good. Or the dad's food. You can say that too. Okay, Angelo.
The dad comes out the turkey too late, but the turkey is very burned.
Burned?
Burned, sorry.
Okay, okay. All right, someone wants a penalty, right? Jainer?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
The chicken looks absolutely burned.
Excellent. Very good. Okay.